Hey, this is Sky, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, today I want to talk a little bit about loneliness. It's a natural human condition that exists within everybody, within all humans. Some people experience it more than others, more often than others, but we all have a deep-seated sense of loneliness inside of us, and that is what drives human beings, the human creature, to seek out others and to start families, make friends. We've been doing this for more than 1,000,000 years since we evolved from monkeys. So, all creatures do this, most of them. So I can't suggest to people just, here's some tactics to get rid of loneliness forever. It's not going to happen. You're going to be lonely. It's going to reoccur. You might be able to fend it off a little bit. You might not dwell in it, but it's always going to be there. Some people allow it to be more of an undertone of an undercurrent of their life. They allow it to take over more of the experience of their life. They allow it to drive them. And that's what I wanted to make this video about, is never allow loneliness to be your guide. Never allow loneliness to be your driver. I've gone from relationship to relationship in the past, being driven simply by loneliness. A lot of people are like that. You get lonely, you go and search around who you could hook up with, and I would have a girlfriend that would be able to help me battle my loneliness for a couple months, a couple years, and then I would get bored and move on to the next. And one of the reasons why I would get bored is because I was choosing the wrong people. Loneliness will never drive you to the right person. You will never be able to enter a relationship being lonely and to have that relationship be something that works out for you. You need to conquer loneliness on your own. You cannot seek others to provide you with happiness. I've made other videos about this. You have to provide that happiness from within. It comes from within. If you're seeking your validation, your sense of self-worth, your sense of happiness from others, you're setting yourself up for loneliness. I know people that literally can't be alone for more than 5 minutes in a room by themselves. They start to freak out. They desperately need other people to be around them. You can't be a leech, you can't be a vampire. That's vampire shit. That's energy sucker. That's somebody who's just sucking energy off people to keep them full, like a sponge. You're going to dry out. Your real nature will be revealed. And all it's going to take is 5 minutes of being alone. So spend 10 minutes alone and learn how to be alone. Face loneliness. What is it? Is it just simple boredom? You sit around and you're bored. You get tired of being by yourself, so you wish you could be around other people. Being around other people is necessary part of life, and we need other people. We're not, solitary creatures by nature. The human beings, we may not be pack animals, but we couple up, we pair up, we exist in tribes and groups. And this, you see this all throughout our society with people that join various groups, chambers of commerce, there's all kinds of associations, organizations, and people are joining these things on a regular basis, not simply to further their careers, even though that is part of it, not simply just to further their social lives, even though that is part of it, but to fulfill a need. So I can't say get rid of loneliness, because you're always going to experience it. But it's good to dive into it and to understand it. And to understand something, a mental aspect of yourself, can help you prevent it from becoming a psychosis, from help you living in this lonely town of loneliness, this world of loneliness, this realm of loneliness. And I know lots of people, particularly men, who are single, that just wallow in loneliness like it's a swamp, like it's a pool of shit, and they're just hopelessly lost in it. You're going to have to dive deeper into that, guys. I'm telling you. You're going to have to really, really see what's down there. Get to the core of it. Why are you lonely? What is it that you're seeking from others? You cannot seek happiness from others. So if that's what you're doing, I just want to be happy is your answer. You can be happy when you're alone. In fact, you have to be happy when you're alone. If you can't be happy when you're alone, I promise you, it's a law of the universe. If you can't be happy when you're alone, you will never experience true happiness with others. It works on so many levels. In order to be able to gain respect in this world, you have to be able to respect yourself. In order to be able to gain love, true love from others in this world, you have to be able to truly love yourself. I'm no better than anybody else. I fall, prey to this bullshit myself. I get lonely as a motherfucker. And I have to remind myself that I don't need to seek validation from others in order to feel good about myself. That's unhealthy. I can't expect other people to provide that to me because other people are busy trying to provide that to themselves. And if my job now becomes in a relationship to wake up and get my day done and be able to figure out how to maintain and not put that fucking pistol in my mouth and to be happy, productive, functioning adult, but then I also got to sit there and provide that shit to you. Squeeze what's ever left out of my soul into yours so you can so you can survive the day. That's not going to last long. That's not a real relationship. So I'm not going to make this too long, but I just wanted to touch on the concept of loneliness and to kind of lace people up and put them on the right path with it. It's okay to be lonely. If you find yourself being lonely in periods, that's fine. Use those times as learning times. Use those times as meditation. Learn how to take care of yourself and take care of yourself. You don't want to treat yourself like a drill sergeant and beat yourself up and yell at yourself when you're feeling weak like that. It's not going to work. You want to learn how to take care of yourself in loving, positive ways, to teach yourself self-love, provide love to yourself. And those times of loneliness will become easier. Those times that you're lonely, you will learn a few tactics to conquer it, to, put that fire out a little bit. So don't let loneliness be your driver. Don't let loneliness drive you from one bad relationship to the next like it's done with me. We've all experienced that. But stop that. Kick that driver out. Drive yourself. Don't let loneliness guide you. Don't follow it. Don't chase it. It's not going to serve you. So I'll end the video here. Thanks for watching.